Testing, 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 testing. We got the. Well, I hope the comments show up better, the chat, than they did last night. I just had my phone tonight. I have. I don't know why I didn't do it last night. I should have broke the laptop out. So we got the laptop out so I can read the comments, chat. And I don't know what the hell was wrong with them last night. YouTube screwed it up or something. So I get an update on the big move. On the big move. Ah, Jeff, what's up? What's up, man? What be up? Do I have any see if I got to donate to the okay, all the donation links are in the chat. If I wants to help ease the cost of moving for the old man. Just living in the cold. Yeah, we're getting ready to get out of this. I just was cold in Arkansas last week. We're going down to the Sunshine State. Hopefully it won't be so well, it's not gonna be cold down there. Maybe it gets chilly sometimes at night. So yeah, I got I broke out. I don't know why I didn't do it last night, Snow Lord. I didn't my laptops are just laying around and I didn't put them away yet. So I just broke the laptop open and reading the chat through the laptop. So got it. Snow Lord OG. So yeah, we about got I think everything is in the U-Haul. We been busting butt all day long. And we're trying to be out of here tomorrow. Start heading to Florida, but you can see no green screen. The studio's probably got an echo chamber in here now with nothing in here, and just about got everything ready to go. I just gotta pack up the studio equipment and a few odds and ends, and that's it. Coming in, Snoop, and that's it. So I did a video last night live, and went through my giant hat collection. I didn't realize I had it, so I cut that part of the video out and uploaded the video, just the hat collection video. So go check that out if you didn't catch the live stream or the uploaded video I made of that. So everything's about ready, I think. Hopefully we'll get out of here by noon tomorrow. And Kevin, what's up? And hopefully that'll work. And I don't know, we're going to drive straight through. I might stop halfway or a little bit of halfway and get a room for the night or something. I like to make it all the way down there, but it's a good drive in a U-Haul truck. U-Haul truck, man, it's. I was shocked. They said, "Okay, here's your truck." I had to do all the paperwork, do the payment and all that, and started doing the pre-trip on a U-Haul truck, and it's a brand new truck. It's got 2,100 miles on it. So it's nice. So maybe I'll do a video of it tomorrow. Thank you, Kevin. Nice beach weather in Jacksonville today. Yeah, we're going to be enjoying that. That's for sure. But once we get down there, we still got to do a lot of work. Clean out the U-Haul, get it, all that stuff stored away. And what's happening? You leading the convoy to the border? I heard something about that. I haven't been keeping up with the trucking news the last couple of days, so I don't even know what's going on there. I heard something about it yesterday or today, so I don't know. Another one of those deals. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. I haven't been keeping up with it. Been busy. We got the truck today. We had another storage shed in town. The daughter had her stuff. We had to clean that out. That was a mess. Then we got home and started loading some stuff. Well, we started loading this morning, the heavier stuff, and now it's all mostly boxes. So Austin, he was in there loading the truck like a he was. I call him Tetris man, because he was loading it just like he's playing a game of Tetris. Where's your Snoop Snoops? So yeah, I don't know, man. Just we'll find out about the fuel mileage tomorrow. It's brand new truck, man. Brand new truck. When I opened the hood to do the pre-trip, looked at it, checked the oil and all that. Man, this motor is clean. It looks brand new. And we start looking around, got into turn the key on, get the mileage. Take a picture of the mileage, 2,115 miles. Yeah, so you can even smell the newness in the truck. So that's a good deal there too. Good deal. You gotta worry about piece of crap wore out, broke you down somewhere down there. So I don't know. We're gonna go through Atlanta and down that way, but we have some flood warnings, so I have to check the weather, the roads tomorrow to see if they still have the flood warnings over there. I think one was on 75 south of Atlanta, and one was on 20 west of Atlanta. So, what part of Florida? Jacksonville. Jacksonville, Florida. So, got the coffee pot fired up, taking a break for the rest of the evening, finish up in the morning, get packed up, and out of here. Or am I moving too? Yes, Northward. I am moving. Gonna be heading to Florida. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? There's something in that bag you want? The dogs are acting weird. We found a home for one of the cats today. No, found one. We had two cats, and we had a third one that was a stray or got abandoned. We were taking care of her for a while. Found a home for her last night. One of the cats got a home today. She got one more. Probably get a home tonight or in the morning for the third one. So that's good. The cats are gone, taken care of, going to good places. And the dogs are going, of course. Got three people in the cab of the truck and two dogs. Good thing the dogs are small. Your favorite death metal band. There's now see tonight on the phone. The chat is working perfect. Well, something was going on last night with YouTube. I guess it was all running together. You couldn't read it. That's some kind of foreign language or something. But yeah, the hat collection. The hat. Now they took up a whole box. a whole box for just my hats. And I had to force the top of the lid closed to get it taped up. That's how many hats I had. I didn't get a count of them, but there's a bunch of them, man. Y'all seen the video? Check it out. There's a bunch of hats. What am I doing with all those hats? I just acquired over the years. They just piled up. Let's think about the ones I threw away that were too nasty and threw away. Probably double the collection I had I have now. What I'm gonna do with all those hats? I don't know. Maybe I'll. So, some of them are pretty dirty. Some of them are like brand new. So maybe I just get the brand new hats out, display them somewhere, and hang them up on the wall or put them on a shelf. But then you have them outside, right like that. You know, you got to keep dusting them and other things. So I don't know. Oh, I don't know. But oh, send me a hat. Send me a hat. I'll collect more. So I thought, well, it's Friday night. I thought I was thinking it was Thursday, and I said, well, we gotta leave tomorrow on Friday and deal with all that traffic. But I was thinking tomorrow's Saturday, so it's not gonna be too bad traffic wise. So maybe riding a lot easier. And coffee, drink some coffee. Coffee pot, it's about wore out, so we're not taking it. Might get a new one when we get to Florida. Probably just trash the old one. It's about ready to go out anyway. It's acting weird. I cleaned up selling some old gear on Fleabay. What part of Florida y'all going to? Jacksonville. Jacksonville area, northeast corner of Florida. And we're going to be, I'm so used to being in the central time zone. So was it 8:46 here Central Time and 9:46 over there in Eastern Time Zone. So I guess Friday Night Lives I'll have to go live at 7 Central. So that'll be 8 Eastern. Stick with the 8 o'clock. They'll probably seeing the videos at 7 Central instead of 8 Central. Yep. That's the way to do it. That's right. Oh, I found this. I think I took it out of the truck. Yeah, I ran across this, cleaning up some junk. My old thermos. This has a lot of gallons of coffee run through. There's probably more gallons of coffee I ran through this thermos than some drivers have put fuel in their truck. Yes, that's a bold statement, but that's probably true. This thing is old. Got the old Texomatic stickers on it, and all wore out, scratched, and I don't. I'm probably not going to use this anymore because I don't know how the insides are. So I'll probably just display this somewhere. I thought about sending this to Tex if he wants to do it, display it or something. But it's old Stanley. Yeah, Stanley. This is a year when it was made or anything. Let's see. Yeah, pretty cool about filling bottle with cold water. before using with cold liquids. Let's see, is there a date on the bottom here somewhere? I don't see one. Where it's made? It's made in the USA. I know that much. See, the top had this. You said there's a cup, but it had a little silver thing that went over it, but that fell off a long time ago. A long time ago. So I'm trying to say I can find a date on here. It's got a lot of writing. Aladdin Stanley, number 8A-944DH, 1 quart. So this holds a quart. What? Louisville, Kentucky. No, Nashville, Tennessee. Manufactured by Aladdin Industries, Nashville, Tennessee. No date. Date of manufacture. That'd be nice if they stamped the date of manufacture on here. Wait a minute. Nah. No date. It'd be nice for you to put that on there. But they didn't. So I don't know when it was made. But I've had that thing. I'm trying to think back when I bought that. I don't remember. That thing is old. But I'll probably go display it or something. And this is PaleriderTV. Caitlin. PaleriderTV is the name. Anything else I found around? Nothing. I'm sure most of it last night. Not a lot left in here. That's it. One more box, I think, might do it for the studio. And we're out of here. And we're out. Yes. But, oh man, tired. Tired. Been a long day. Long day. Yesterday was pretty busy too, but today was even longer and harder. It was crazy. Packing, up and down the ramp to the truck. That's why I got U-Hauls. They got those ramps that come out of the back of the truck. Everything is nice. And a brand spanking new. It's a Ford Super Duty or something. So the only thing I regret I had about that truck, it's a Ford. Shots fired. It's a Ford. Shots fired. Ford. Shots fired. It's pretty nice truck. Me and this True Life say hello. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Marcy. We can't talk about here. I'm tired. I ain't gonna stay on too much longer. And we're gonna get some rest. Still got to finish up in the morning. Then we'll be done. Yep. Yep. So, anybody got any questions? Questions? How's it go? Anybody got any questions, comments, or concerns? That's how it goes. Yeah. Question, comments, or concerns? We're going to probably get off here. I'm tired, man. Tired. But it's Friday night. I said, I don't usually go live on Friday night. So I got to go live at least a little bit on the phone. This phone live thing, I haven't done it in a long time, but I got a wireless mic hooked up. So it makes the audio a little bit, oh, it's the audio a little bit better. Man, I'm tired. Tired. Stanley thermoses are trending now. That is Stanley Cup, yeah. They were going crazy around here looking for those Stanley Cups. Yep. Yep. I'm concerned. I broke my ass. I looped my dirt bike 2 weeks ago and still struggle to sit on the toilet. Wow. We're going to have that looked at, man. Better go to your doctor. Have that checked out before it gets worse. You never know, man. You never know. Never know. Well, I haven't worn my rings from I found. So I gotta put the rings on. Rings. The horseshoe diamond and the Harley Davidson pinky ring. Yeah, we got pinky rings. They fit good now. Yeah. I'm too old to play around anymore. I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Oh man, you fall down nowadays, and it takes a while to recover. Yeah. Wow. Tired. What time is it anyway? 9 o'clock almost Central. So it's 10 o'clock almost in Eastern time zone. See, that's a little bit late. So we'll be going live Eastern at 8 o'clock Eastern on the upcoming live stream, Friday night live streams. Yep. Well, I think that's it. I'm just mumbling now. I ain't got really a lot to talk about. Just wanted to do one last update from the old studio. It doesn't look nothing like it did 3 or 4 days ago. So, bare wall. That's the wall I had the green screen on. And the green screen's folded up, getting ready to go in the box. And, yeah. We have an extra pass the Depeche Mode tour to match your other ones if you would like it to match your other one. Yeah, that'd be good. I appreciate it. Happy moving day, Palerider. I don't have an address yet, so just don't send it just yet. Let's wait till I just hold on to it if you don't mind, and then we get settled in and put an address and all that. You can send it to the daughter's house, I guess, but I don't know how long we're going to be there. I'll have to wait till we get settled and get a address. Yeah. I had to put that one. That's in one of the mini boxes. I don't know. So I have to go to. I'm not sure what box I put it in, but the pass from the last tour is put away. So once you get settled, I can dig it out again. I'll hang it up on the wall like the other one was. Geographically speaking, Jacksonville is a huge city. Yeah, it is. Pretty good. I put up safe, just let Jason know when y'all get okay. By square miles. Yeah, Jacksonville is pretty big. I know they have a lot of people there. I was already checking into the population and I was checked into the local government there, city, the mayor, the council members. I think they have, what was it, 19 council members, and they're all divided into wards. Not sure how many wards they have, but they have a couple at large. And they have the mayor and Jacksonville, Florida, Jeremy Griggs. The PaleriderTV studio is moving. PaleriderTV Arkansas compound is moving. Going to be the Florida compound. Why not? Baptists used to run that town. Why? We're just getting out of Arkansas. We got family down there. Mostly Mrs. Palerider's family, so we're going down there and hang out with the grandkids and the yeah, and just get out of this cold, nasty weather up here in Arkansas. We're just in Jacksonville at the Navy base delivering a load. Beautiful city. Yeah, it's a beautiful city. I went down there back in the 70s, I think, because my mom and dad had to move to Jacksonville, Florida, because my dad worked for the L&N Railroad at the time they were called. And he was like, had 2 years before his retirement was up. So L&N got bought out by SCL Lines or something they called them back then. I think it's all, can't remember the name now, but they had to go down to Jacksonville, Florida and live for a couple years. So they went down there and just got an apartment and finished out. But I had to go down there when my dad had open heart surgery down there. So I went down there and stayed with my mom, helped my mom out, drove around, got her to the hospital and back. That was pre Marine Corps days. So I had to been back in 79 or 80 or something. And so I remember I think it was winter time. I went down there, left Louisville, Kentucky on the airplane, got down to Jacksonville. I couldn't believe it. Man, it's nice and warm down here. So I was loving it. It was nice. And yeah, we're all going. The whole Pale Rider clan here. Well, there's me, Mrs. Pale Rider, and Austin, the grandson. He's staying here with us. He's going with us too. He's already got a job lined up down there. When he gets there, he's already hired. He gets down there. So I've been looking around. Had a couple calls show up, come to interviews down there, and I told him, I said, well, I'm not in Jacksonville. I'm getting to relocate down there. I should be, available probably February 1st. And they said, well, we need somebody right now. So uh, let us know when you get down here. Maybe, we'll have an opening then. So I've got some good prospects down there, pretty decent jobs. No over the road trucking jobs, that's for sure. Them were a dime a dozen down there if I wanted to do that. But I'm not doing the OTR thing. Don't really want to do the local thing anymore. I'll get something going. Get something going and let me get this YouTube channel back up going again. And I got the other channel. Get it going back up again. And there's a lot of stuff goes on in Jacksonville for the other channel. That's for sure. Yeah. Honorary Florida man. Honorary Florida. Florida. Yeah, we're all going. We're all going to Florida. The whole Pale Rider clan. Well, they've been three of us, but that's another thing. We don't have any family up here. They got a family down there, and just be warm. The beaches. I'll be hanging out the beaches. They're gonna have me a nice tan. Yeah, I'll be the bronze tan pale rider. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, whatever that means. Whatever that means. So, and he's good to go, man. Good to go. Good to go. Bronze, yeah, that's a good one, Kevin. That could go by bronze rider. I don't know if you saw the live stream last night, Kevin, but I had the sword out, showing the sword off. I found it. It was buried. I was kind of worried. I said, "What the hell happened to my sword?" And we found it, but we're going to display it once we get down there. Yes, sir. I'm gonna display it on the wall. Yeah, you saw it. Won't be pale anymore. Call me the Tan Rider. Tan Rider TV. Heartland, Florida to your west, Savannah in the low country to your north. Jacksonville's a nice spot. Yeah, you got all that Savannah, all that through there. Old part of Georgia. Brunswick. See all those truck stops up down through there. I mean, they got a bunch of them. I can start going to those maybe and talk to drivers or just do videos or whatever. That'd be pretty neat if I got the time. I don't know what's going to happen. The South is just north of you. Yeah. We're south of the South. South of the South. Peanut farms. I think most of the peanut farms are in the western part of southwest part of Georgia, I believe. I'm not sure. I know we used to run when we around for Epps. They had a lot of tobacco. We used to go there pick up tobacco from the sale barn. They had the flu cured tobacco. So we used to go to the sale barns, pick them up right when people buy it. Say, well, this belongs to Philip Morris, so we got to take that to Philip Morris. Either, and usually went up to, well, let's see, that tobacco, the leaf tobacco, when it was bundled up like that, we used to usually take it to a place up near, what was the name of that place? It's up around Wilson, North Carolina. They had a big processing plant for the tobacco. They process it and they put it in these boxes, and it was all ground up and stuff. They put it in these boxes. Then we take it to the warehouses. They had Philip Morris had the warehouses. They had one. Well, they had warehouses, a bunch of them in Concord, North Carolina, and the other one up in Richmond, Virginia. And once you put that tobacco after it's been processed, they put it in a warehouse. This stays. They don't use that tobacco for 7 years. It stays out in the warehouses for 7 years, aging and everything before they use it. I've always thought that was interesting. 7 years. They just got to cure properly and all that stuff. Then once they start making the cigarettes and stuff, well, that's when they start adding all the chemicals and the weird stuff they put in there. Put cocoa in tobacco cigarettes or cigarette tobacco. Cocoa. You saw the cocoa, the Philip Morris. What the heck? Cocoa? Used to haul a lot of the paper in a Philip Morris where they make the cigarette paper, and they make the paper for the cigarette packages. We used to haul all of it for Philip Morris all over. There are places up in way upstate New York, Alaska, New York. Used to be a paper mill. They made cigarette or tobacco, not cigarette. They made paper for the filters on the cigarettes. So I just haul that up at Pulaski, New York. Don't dare call it Pulaski. It's Pulaski, New York. Haul that down to Richmond. They unload it at an off-site warehouse somewhere. Just keep it till they need it. Then they always had trucks running between the plants and the warehouses. When a plant would need something, they go to a warehouse, get whatever they needed. Paper, tobacco, they just run shuttles back and forth. Just, stay off the bad part. King Phillips Highway. Is that the bad part of town? That's another thing I gotta learn. I gotta learn what parts to stay out of. It's gonna be a different, after living in cabin in a small town all that time. But I've been to some shady spots, driving the truck, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, don't make a wrong turn somewhere. That's the only thing. Shannon Thomas, what's up? Good evening, PaleriderTV and everyone. Yeah, but yeah, cool beans. Cool beans. I'm saying, first thing I gotta find. Well, not first thing. You gotta find out how the tacos are in Florida. Are the tacos authentic like they are in Texas, especially South Texas, or is it bad tacos? Oh, no, I just have to find out. Sorry I'm late. Are you moving from Arkansas? Yes. Did you catch last night's replay live stream? It's still up. I was using ABF trailers to move around the country. Yeah. Yeah, they have that special moving thing. I didn't catch or have time to check into that. It'd be nice. Let them haul the crap down. All right. Let them do it. Well, broken my damn moves. Yeah. Yeah. You got a truck to haul it? No. Yeah, we got a U-Haul. Yeah, 26-foot U-Haul. Brand new truck. Had 2,100 miles on it. This is nice. We got a brand new truck. Because I was, of course, being the retired trucker, what's the first thing you're going to do? You're going to do pre-trip. So, first thing I did, kicked the tires. I said, these tires, they look like they're not even worn out. It's got the doubles in the back, so I had to reach in there and kick that one, make sure it had air in it. But I looked at the drive tire. Man, that thing don't look like it's even been driven on yet. That's brand new. I said, well, let's pop the hood. And I popped the hood. And I said, man, that motor's awful clean. And I said, man, just nothing to worry about here. I think we're good. And I got in and checked the mileage, to write it down and get it on record. 2,100, what was it, 2,113 miles. I think, what? That's all the miles this thing has. So it's fairly brand new truck. Not even broke in yet. But kind of worried about the fuel mileage, how much. I'm sure it's not all that good because we got some weight on it now, that's for sure. You coming back to the great open doors? Oh, unretiring now. I think when I figured the fuel for U-Haul hotel and tolls, it worked out the same financially. Yeah, we don't have any tolls, so that's good. I don't know if we're going to get it. Might get a hotel. I don't know, halfway there or something. That's how I feel. I might be able to make it. I don't know if I'll make it all the way down there or not. That time, that truck, we got Daniel's truck out of Springfield, Missouri, and drove straight down to New Braunfels, Texas, overnight. That killed me, man. So I don't know. I think it's how many miles I drive? 787 or something. So I don't think it's 787 to Jacksonville. So I might be able to pull it off. It'll be daytime too. We're leaving out in the daytime instead of after being up all day and drive the truck all night long. That killed me, man. Daniel put me to work. He made me earn that money. I would have been honored to haul it for you, brother. All right. Appreciate that. What's going on here? What I missed? WCF Invader. Oh, what did you miss? What did you catch? We'll see what you missed. No, I'm just following up here. Did a live stream last night, getting the house packed up and everything. So I thought, well, it's Friday night. I better go live tonight. It's Friday night. My usual time. Well, I was a little bit late. I didn't do it right at 8. I was a little bit late, but hopefully I'll be able to be ready to set up next Friday to go live. But it'll probably be, instead of being 8 Central, it'll probably be at 7 Central. So keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out. Why? Yeah, a lot of reasons. It's not that we haven't had a lot of success around here since I came off the road. I mean, can't find anything. And the weather is a big thing. There's just nothing here for us. The house we rent here, it's old, as you can tell. Look at the paneling. It's old. And I don't know. Just this last cold spell, I think, put the nail in the coffin. Being in Arkansas. So that's why. Plus, weather, plus the other grandkids and everything are down there. Grandma wants to go down there and hang out with the kids, grandkids, so her grandkids. So uh, that's another reason. That's another reason. Mr. Trucker Hat giveaway. Yeah, it wasn't a giveaway. It was a collection. I did a. It was on last night's live stream. I showed my hat collection, and I went and cut that out of the live stream and uploaded a edited video of just the hat collection, and I uploaded it this afternoon. It didn't get a lot of views, so go check that out. You see it on my hats. She's moving. You moved to Lone Star State, Florida. No, Mrs. Pale Rider does not want to go to Texas. She was born and raised in Texas. She don't want to live in Texas anymore. I guess it's changed since she was born, but I wouldn't mind moving, living in Texas, but then we'd still be there by ourselves. We don't have your family out there. Storm season really fudged up your end of summer. Dang, I wish I missed the good stuff. You did miss it. You did miss it. I was even doing a little bit of e-begging last night. See if you want to help an old man ease the financial burden of moving to Florida. I think the donation links are in the chat, so it's not required, but it's most will be accepted happily. See, Florida. I hope you enjoy it. Watch out for the natives. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm gonna go now. I'm excited. It's kind of we've been talking about it for a while. I think they wanted to move uh, back in June or something. No, it was not long after I've been here. I should have gone then probably, but I had that. I was supposed to get that yard jockey job there at the new Lowe's they built in North Little Rock. They said, "Yeah, you're probably going to get it." And it's a Black Hawk. They outsource their yard jockey stuff. So they had, I was about ready to go, and then they never called me back, and I kept calling them. They were out of Pennsylvania, so I kept calling them, and okay, well, we'll let you know something. They never let me know anything. And about a week ago, after we already decided we are going to leave here, they called me, wanting to know if I was still interested in the yard turkey job over there. So I guess who they hired instead of me when they first opened up, they probably didn't last very long. So they're sorry. I ain't got other things going on. Then I had the other two interviews, like I said, two interviews set up down in Jacksonville, but I wouldn't. I told them I'm not there. I'm going to relocate. I'll be ready to go February 1st. They said, well, we appreciate it, but we need to fill this now. So they had to fill it, the job. It was a yard jockey job working at a logistics company. I guess they unload trailers or something. I'm not sure what all they did, but it's just driving a yard jockey, spotting trailers. Perfect. Perfect. Pierre is going into a witness protection from the trouble he's caused locally. Now something was going on. I don't know if it's the U-Haul that was in the yard all day, but there's been down the road from where I live. There's an apartment complex right down the street. So I don't know if they give free rent to cops or discounted cops. But there's cops that live down there. They don't even live in Cabot. There's one that lives in Austin, which is a town not too far from here. They had and they have a cop down there from Jacksonville, Arkansas, which is not even in Lonoke County. It's in a whole different county. It's in Pulaski County. So he lives down there, and they have two Lonoke County sheriff's deputies that live down there. Plus, they have another. There's all these weird looking unmarked cars, and here they were today. They just kept driving back and forth. So what the heck is going on? Y'all keep an eye on me or what? I don't know what they were doing. All these this one unmarked Dodge Challenger or Dodge Charger, whatever it was. It was creeping by. Look, tinted windows. It was looking kind of slow, and when it turned around and came back up this way, then 10 minutes later it was coming back down this way. I said, "What are they doing? Are they watching or something? I don't know what they're doing. You got a warrant? I don't know what they have a warrant on, but yeah. So I don't know what the heck was going on. Just my imagination, or whatever. Shoot, I hire you as an owner op here, right? I got a dedicated run for you. I do some office work. I'll be your safety man or a recruiter or whatever you want to do. I'm open for that. I do that remote from the house, so I'll do that. The offer's been open since I came off the road. Nobody's jumped on the offer yet. That'd be the idea. I guess something. Also been applying for some of those remote jobs. It don't matter where you live; you just work from home, and don't get a lot of answers back from those. U-Hauls are always in the news in Florida. This one won't be. Get it down there, get stuff out, and turn it back. We got 5 days. We got Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So if we get down there Sunday, we'll still have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday to get all that stuff out. I don't know what the storage shed we had here had our stuff in it and the daughter's stuff in it. So we got to go through the truck and divide this out here, put this over here. Probably, I think we get a free month rent on a storage unit down there. So we're going to take advantage of that and put most of our stuff in there till we get settled. My other channels, they're not going anywhere. The KP Law News, well, the KP Law News Arkansas, well, of course, I'm going to change the name At least take the Arkansas thing off. I think I did a uploaded edit video on that one the other day talking about that. That I even checked to see how many views it got, but uh, probably gonna keep KP Law at least. I don't know if I'm gonna keep KP Law News, keep the news part, or add KP Law News Florida or some other name. I'll probably keep the KP Law on the other channel. KP Law News. I don't know. KP Law News Florida. I don't know. Does that have a ring to it? KP Law News Florida. Our news, something like KP Law News, KP Law First Coast News. Or I can just keep the KP Law News out whatsoever and do like Duval County Transparency or something like that. Cop Watch Jacksonville. Now they got the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office down there. They're pretty bad, so I don't know. I have to be careful. Watch my step around them guys. They are crazy. They have a lot of lawsuits pending. I was researching all that stuff. I googled Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, and all these news stories came up. Well, this one is a lawsuit about brutality. This is a lawsuit about something else, and there's lawsuits. And then people down there, they don't care. All those lawsuits, the cops do bad, and they don't get any trouble. They got the qualified immunity. So and the lawsuit goes on the burden of the taxpayers. They got to pay that. Officers get off scot free as far as the lawsuit. Now they might get suspended or fired or something, but they don't get any other financial civil trouble on a lawsuit. That's all covered by the taxpayers. Yes. Still got my Sonic cup from last night. It was a cherry limeade, right? So it had real limes in the bottom of it. So I finished it last night. Put this in the refrigerator, and got some Diet Coke, the Coke Zero. Yeah, it poured in here. I left the limes in there, so I got Coke Lime Zero. Good stuff. Cops should have immunity. No, they shouldn't. No, that just gives them the right to break the laws and get by with it. It ain't no better than us. But James Best, there you go. He was hanging out with us last night for a while. Appreciate that. When those good old boy cops go on to duty, they treat their shift. Hunting. No, like hunting, yeah. Most of them are. There's a lot of good ones, and there's the bad ones are the ones that make the good ones look bad. So if you need to borrow my DIY semi to save on fuel for the trip, get you some free sodas and a DIY. Yeah, send it on over. This truck, it uses regular unleaded, not diesel, regular unleaded. They said that's what they recommend to put in it. But that's probably the cheapest you can go. Diesel is more than unleaded, so I got all the apps. I can check the gas prices, I guess, at the truck stops on the way down, see who's got the better deal. We have to keep an eye. That's what the grandson could do. He can check the fuel prices, the gas prices on the way down there. You need to, yeah. Oh man, my back. Oh, I don't know if I could do any more lifting. That's for sure. Oh, my back. My back. No discount on gasoline. Oh, but the old ex trucker will probably be fueling up at the Loves, TAs or something. The Loves probably because they got food and stuff. Will maybe getting stuff like that for the road. I wish there was a fuel card to save on gasoline. It's all downhill driving to Florida. I was thinking about that today. Yeah, it's not going to be. There's a few. You're going through Alabama. There's a few hills down through there. I think that's the worst of it. Once you get out of that area, it's pretty much flat. So I don't have to worry about no Buckies. No Buckies. No Buckies. Buckies will get the one finger salute. Even me driving in a U-Haul. Yes. I'll be telling Buckies they are number one. Numero uno. Number one. Buckies. Yeah, we're going to get something going down there. Not sure. We're going to have to check all that out. We'll have to check all that out. But no Buckies. Oh, who knows? Maybe I'll secretly check out a Buckies on the way down there. I'm sure I'll find some just to see what the big stink is about. If you start at Bucky's, I will unsubscribe and pull my sponsorship. Sponsorship. I must have missed the sponsorship check. I never got one, so I need to resend it. Okay, that settles that. No Bucky's then. No Bucky's. No Bucky's. That's funny. Good stuff. Oh, I've never been. I've never been to one either. James Best. Or that dang membership link. They don't have them anymore. I gotta get remonetized. Got demonetized in August for reused content, whatever that meant. I heard the barbecue is worth it though. I don't know. Never been. The other truck is James Best. $. He's got this. He's got it going on. That's the Cash App link he just posted up there, right? $. PaleriderTV. Send a couple dollars. I would appreciate it. Help out the ease of the financial difficulties. We don't have to. Nobody has to. Membership right there. Yeah, that's right. $9.99. Yeah, I'm gonna bring those back. I guess when if I get remonetized here, I still got everything is good. I just need more watch time now. Because I, like an idiot, I went and deleted all my live streams. I guess that way took some of my live or my public watch hours. I'm struggling to get them back. Do a video, trucking news video, and only get 50 views. That kills me. So apparently, the trucking news, I need to get away from the trucking news and find something else to do. I just go live every day. How about that? Go live and just talk crap and imagine that, James Best. Yeah, that'd be nice. Just go live every day. I don't have a lot to talk about. I'm not a talker like you, James Best, so I wouldn't have much to talk about every day. Maybe every other day. I'm gonna run all your videos on my extra computer. Maybe help with the watch hours. All right, there you go. I got a bunch of them. All my trucking vlogs, man. I got 100 trucking vlogs. Just put it on there's a playlist probably you can find all the trucking vlogs on it. There's like 101, 102 of them. So they're all pretty good length. So you put that on autoplay on those or something and see what happens. See if I can watch hours. There you go. If any of us deserve the monetization. All right. James Best. Yeah, I miss hanging out James Best at the truck shows. He's always fun to hang around with. That's for sure. So I don't know. Let's wait till we get settled to find out if I can do something about getting the mats somehow. I don't know. Probably go ahead and register. See if I can get another press pass for mats. And they gave me one last year, so I don't see why they wouldn't this year. And go ahead and register anyway, whether I go or not. If I do go, I'll be already registered. So wait till the last minute. I think after February they start charging you to register, but it's all free up till a certain date. You deserve it well, James. We're doing well. Thanks for the auction live shows. Maybe when you get settled in, we can do another interview. I enjoyed. Yeah, I had fun that day, man. We did it for like a couple hours at least, and yeah, we just cut loose. Didn't care. Just thought, yeah, we can do that. I'm always up for that. Just let me know. Always up for it, James Best. That's another thing. I used to have people on my show all the time, and some of the guys I had on the show early days, they didn't have a lot of subs, so then they went, and started getting all these subs and started going live. And you think they'd offer have me on their shows? No, I think James Best is the only one. I was on that one time, but yeah, none of them, none of them. So what the heck was this? It don't really matter that much, but it's kind of courtesy to if this guy's going to have you on his show, you should invite him on your show. But I would name names, but I don't want to name any names. Because there's a couple of them that y'all would know who I was talking about. And I don't want to start no drama. No drama. I agree we help each other out, yeah. So it's like if somebody would say, well, I think James Best has been on my show and I've been on his, so there you go. We don't care. We have each other on, but so everybody else have some on and talk about what they do and them introduce links to their channels, and then they somehow get thousands and thousands and thousands and subscribers, and then these people peons down here, they get PaleriderTV. He's only got 7,000 subscribers. You don't want him on his show. He don't know what he's talking about. He's not even a truck driver anymore. So there you go. There you go. So that's some stuff that behind the scenes YouTube I never get into, but I could talk some drama with some stuff with some certain people, that's for sure. But in our little circle here, we got they're quite popular in our little circles. So if I go after or start some drama with one of these people I'm talking about, I probably end up going to war with the rest of them. So I'll just leave it alone, keep it to myself, and not bring it up. Drama ain't worth it. It ain't hard to love one another. James Best, you think you know who I'm talking about? You text me after the show. I'll let you know, or let you know if you're right. Experience is priceless to a lot of people. I don't know. I don't. It don't seem like it, James Best. I don't know. It's somehow I don't know. I don't know what happened. Something that came off the road. It just a lot of people just kind of abandoned me. Some of the good, not good friends, but my good friends always help me out. You know the ones I'm talking about. But some of the other ones, it's like they kind of just they don't call me anymore. They don't talk to me. They don't come on You don't see him comment on the videos. See him when they come on the live streams. So, oh, what the heck? I didn't do anything to make anybody mad. So, you're biting your tongue. You can, I don't know if you got my, uh, you text me on the, message me on the PaleriderTV Facebook page. And I'll let y'all know. Maybe. But James Best, I think you got my number, don't you? Or we're friends on Facebook, so text me over there. I'll let you know if what maybe I don't know. You got to be secret. You can't get it let it out. But see, I got some drama, but see, I don't. Okay, thanks, James Best. I didn't think you would, but you know, I just had to say it. But yeah, I had some drama on the channel, you know, with the McCarters, Bobby Buffets. That was some good drama, but I didn't really do a whole lot about it. Didn't really get it out there much. Well, that was some pretty good drama that happened, and they no longer do YouTube. I don't know what happened to them. They all blocked each other. He erased everybody's phone. We were good friends there for a while. We had our ins and outs. He was uh he was an aggravating thing. He was one of those guys that always joking and cutting up with you, making fun of you. Then when you turn the tables on him, he would have a heart attack. He'd block you and he'd start crying. Hey, I believe you talk. I thought we were friends. Hey, come on, dude. You can dish it out. You got to take it. You can't be one of those whiny boys that takes it. I mean, dishes it out. Then when you take it, you go cry to mama. You know what the heck? So that didn't last. There was a couple. There's a couple. Uh, well, I just told you the names. The McCarters, Bobby Buffet. Remember Bobby? And Bobby Buffet, man, that made me. Oh God, that made me so sick. I was so sick of Bobby Buffet. He had to wear the Bobby Buffet glasses to take a picture with us. Hey, get the heck out of here. But that was big. Everybody loved Bobby Buffet. I liked him for about the first two videos, and after that, it got old. He got old real quick, and he kept on with it, and the videos kept getting worse and worse and worse. And they just ran out of ideas. And I remember sitting at one of the mats back in the early 15, that's 2016 or something. We all went out from the truck show there in Mats. We went to Joe's Crab Shack down there on the river, and you know, there's a circle. They hung around a bunch of people. I didn't hang around them, but they all clung to the Carters, and he put those Bobby Buffet glasses on, and all his friends started coming up to him, taking pictures of. And I'm sitting there at the same table. I say, what the heck is this? This is retarded. So I got to talking about Bobby Buffet character, and he kept saying, I don't know how. I want to end the character, but I don't know how to just. I don't want to just end it. I want to kind of make a thing where it goes away. I said, well, I got an idea. Let me murder Bobby Buffet in a video, and he didn't like that too well. I said, well, we'll do a scenario or something where Bobby Buffet goes to the end of the trailer, or he's back there checking a tire or something, and I walk up behind you. We can do it where, you know, I got a crowbar or something that come down. We can make the sound of the crowbar hitting a watermelon or something. Like it, then you know, cut the scene. Then the next scene we'll have him laying down with his, you know, fake blood on the back of his head or something. I said that's how we end Bobby Buffet right there. He goes, nah, I ain't going into that now. That's all right. What else you got? I said, that's all. I think that's perfect. If you're going to end the character somehow, let me do it. He wouldn't have anything to do with it. Where I wanted to end at, oh, Bobby Buffet was, oh my God. Uh, so aggravating. Go back. I think the videos are still, I think the channel, I don't want to give out the channel. I can't think of the name of it, but just search Bobby Buffet in the search, you probably find. Now, there's a video out there too. It's on my channel. I left it up there. As bad as it is, it's called who's a horse's ass? And it was when I first met them. I was with Epps, I think, still, and we met up at a Love somewhere in Virginia. And we did a video of who's a horse's ass, and he was Bobby Buffet, of course, and I played a state trooper or something. And how did it go? I walk up there and talk about, like I walk up to his door and he rolls the window down and he says something. I say, you got lights out or something. And then, I started doing this, like there was flies or something around. And he goes, something about them flies? Something about a horse's ass. There's a joke. It was stupid. I can't remember the joke. It was so stupid. And I do a reaction like that and say, boy, come on out of that truck. I cringe when I watch that video. It's just so terrible. It's on my channel. I screenshot it from his channel and put it, I think, somewhere on my channel. Is it on my channel? I don't know. I have to go check the library, but it's a corny ass video. It's horrible. But I left it up. But you see Bobby Buffet. But yeah, I wanted to end that character bad. And that was perfect. I had it all played out and everything. I said, yeah, this is what we're going to do. And walk around the back of the trailer like you're checking the light, and I'm going to sneak up behind you. Boom! And have, the sound of the crowbar hitting a watermelon or a pumpkin or something. You get that, like a crusted skull. They have it laid out. Next scene, he'll be fade into a next scene of Bobby Buffet with his stupid Bobby Buffet glasses like this. And blood. But that reminds me, Eskimo Sean and Trucker Steve back in the day, they did a thing with Bobby Buffet where they had shot him. And man, it was an awesome video. And they had like they were out target practicing with their handguns out in the woods somewhere, and they had Bobby Buffet. I guess I don't know how they did the recording. I guess they had him do this, and he sent him the clip. But he was out there running around like he was jumping around, and then somebody shoots, and that's the last. It goes dead. You hear the shot, the screen goes blank, and that's the end of the video. And I think that's the end of Bobby Buffet. But that was a good ending to end that character then. He should have ended it then, but he kept on going. I think the next video they did, Bobby Buffet, was they were trying to find a private detective to investigate Trucker Steve and Eskimo Sean. Yeah, horrible, horrible. It was so horrible. And I was right there in on it, loving every minute of it. Then their true colors started coming out, and didn't last. Didn't last. Fonzie knows the Bobby Buffet character. If y'all don't know the Bobby Buffet character, go search it. It's horrible. Horrible. Just watched it. Horrible. Yep. Is that the Who's a Horse's Ass video? That's horrible. I'm ashamed that I'm in there, but it's out there, so I don't hide it. It's out there, but I can't watch it anymore. I cringe when I watch it. Yes, it is. It's horrible. That's my. Uh, See, I think I was already doing videos back then. I'm pretty sure, and yeah, man, that was terrible. Just terrible. Shamed. Shameful. That's like some of my old videos I did that I can't stand to watch, but they're still there. We're gonna go check them out. Some of the ones I did, like the PaleriderTV. I can't remember it now. 7 3/4 hour energy drink or something like that. It was pretty good. It's kind of funny, but it's kind of put together. Oh, just old. They're old and kind of cringe worthy, but I'll leave them up there. And some of those intros I had back in the 2010, back in then, or yeah, 2010, 2011, whenever I started the channel. Some of those intros I had in the videos are just horrendous. They're horrible. I cringe. I said, what the heck was I thinking? And but they're all up there. If everyone wants to see me in my early days, go all the way back to the beginning, and watch how horrible those videos are. Horrible. In the wires of service, in that U-Haul. Put it in the wind. Outlaw. Might do that. I don't know. Let's see. We leave here around noon. What's their hour ahead? I don't know. 10 hours, 12 hours. You get down there around, I'd say midnight tomorrow night. It's possible. I don't know. I ain't much of a night driver. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll just have to play it by ear how far we're going to get. Yeah, but so that's some of the drama. See, the thing, there's a lot of drama there too that I never put out there. But he would, call. We'd say, okay, well, sorry about that, but I didn't mean to do all. Okay, so we're good to go for a little while longer. And I used to take up for him too. There's a lot of people that didn't like them and that stupid Bobby Buffet character. I said, man, how you not like Bobby Buffet? I took up for him too. And yeah, come to find out, some other details that people told me about those two is, how do I put it? I used to call them the pallet swingers because he was always going to dumpsters, getting pallets and making pallet furniture out of it, which I used to make fun of that too on Facebook because it was crazy. But come to find out, the pallet swingers, if you get my drift on the swingers thing, that's all I'm going to say. That's how they got the name the pallet swingers. Well, they would dumpster dive for pallets and they would swing. Yes, so that's enough of that. I had some people, some of their enemies. That's why they were enemies, because they were approached by these two to do the thing, and they turned them down. And they, before that person said anything, they put out all kinds of negative stuff about this. And that's a pretty good sized YouTuber at the time, and he ended up getting. I guess they reported his channel and all this stuff. He got all his videos taken down and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's a big mess. Big mess. So after that, he never the same again. Bust up them pallets together. Yeah, they did. So that's another thing. That's crazy cult stuff like known underground. But yeah, so how they end up talking crap about somebody. But anyway, I just want to say about, you might not think, I'm drama free or something. No, this channel is not totally drama free. I've had my bouts with a few people, but never really, you know, went after anybody. But yeah, there's been drama here. I might kept it away or kept it off the channel. But yeah, I've been through some drama, that's for sure. Just never put it out there. Well, I think what I just said earlier about, you know, having guests on and stuff, that would really blow up. But their channels are much bigger than mine, so I'm sure I would get eaten up. That's for sure, and I might lose some friends out of it. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll leave it alone. You always been respectful to others when I've been towards you. I try, but yeah. Damn, it's almost 10 o'clock over here in the Eastern time zone. Probably hang out for a little bit. I might just finish packing this crap in the morning. I don't know. I got some small stuff I need to put away. Get all that done. And probably call it. I still got a box, 2 boxes ready. See, 2 empty boxes. Okay, I put a lot of stuff in that. And oh, let me show you what. Just last night was show and tell. I forgot about these. These cups. Give these to my granddaughter. She loves this. I found these stashed. Got these in Texas. Stripes had a promotion back a couple years ago, and you get Selena cups. It wasn't that much. They're pretty cheap, and they had a whole collection of them. I think I got 3 different ones, but I got 2 separate out of the collection here. Selena. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful Selena. So, yeah. And it was stripes. Yes, they're not even, they're still in the plastic. So I'll give these, yeah. Because my granddaughter Alexis, we sat here one night and watched Selena in concert at Houston Rodeo back in the day. And we sat here and watched it on the computer, the whole concert. So I love Selena. So I thought that's it. So that's all I got for show and tell. And I know last night was more of the show and tell video. So it's the diplomatic, fair, truthful, the ambassador. Yeah, Ponzi calls me the ambassador. Wish you guys success in your new grandbaby babysitting. Yeah, that's one thing. Grandma's gonna, Mrs. Purewater's gonna love that. That's for sure. She about raised half, not raised them, but she used to watch them when they were babies, babysit. So be good to get back down there again, or get back down there. So yeah, you might want to know about the drama. I probably won't put it out here, but I'll tell you who I'm talking about if you really want to know. But you got a sworn secrecy. I think the only one that knows is probably Daniel. Other than that, that's it. Nobody else. But might be surprised. Might be surprised. And I might not tell anybody because if somebody asks me and they know who it is, they might not like me anymore. Oh well, that's the way it goes, I guess. Anyway, drama free PaleriderTV. So much for that, I guess. Whatever it takes, boost the channel. Nah, drama's really kind of bad for a channel. It might boost you for a while, but eventually it's gonna. Because you're gonna have haters. Haters are gonna start reporting you. You're gonna get threats, threatening emails. Who knows what else? SWAT it, which I don't know if y'all remember. I was swatted back in 2019, and it's during the live show here at the house. Right here in this, I was right here in this room when that happened. So if y'all don't know about that, I think the video's on there. If you want to know about that, maybe I'll do a video and talk about it. But never did find out who did it. I think I have a feeling who did it or why it was done because I'm really not going to get into it, but I know why it was done, and I think I know who might have did it. wasn't just one person. Yeah, so it can't be that happen. I know it's crazy. So I think I know who it is or who was behind it and who was involved. And if I told you that, you might be surprised too. I'm pretty sure that's who it is, but I never really said anything because can't be 100% sure. But I think I know who did it and why it was done in the first place. It wasn't really to get at me. It was to get the blame put on somebody else. That's what I think happened. Somebody did it to make it look like somebody else did it so they would get in trouble. But that's not how it didn't work out that way. And don't know who did it officially, but I think I got an inkling. That's why I never said anything because I can't be 100% sure. No, snore. Don't be doing that. Snore didn't do it. We're putting that out there so everybody start thinking about it. No, it was a lot worse. It was worse. Somebody very familiar on the YouTube, or used to be very familiar on the YouTube scene, trucker YouTube scene. That well, one of them not around that much anymore. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Because if I start saying something else, I might give it away. The detective is still trailing him. They closed the case. They didn't even try to find out who it was. I think they said, "Well, we don't think. You think of somebody in town?" I said, "I definitely know it's not anybody in town. They're out somewhere else. They're not in town. So it's nobody around here." And I don't know. I guess I gave a couple ideas what I was thinking, and I guess I don't know if they checked all that out or what. So they just said they closed the case. They couldn't find anything, and he was in your ear the whole time. Yeah, I know. Well, I think I know who was behind it and why they did it. That stuff ain't funny. People get killed. Yes, they do get killed. A bunch of people got killed for that. That happens a lot in the gaming shit, gaming side of YouTube. They get squatted, killed, and everything. I was lucky. Lucky I lived in a small town. Was there murders and shootings don't happen here in Cabot, so I think they kind of knew something wasn't right when they on their way here. Because when I told them, I said, well, I was on. So what are you doing? I said, I was in the middle of a live stream on YouTube, and they went, you just got swatted. What? And come to find out, I got a recording of the 911 call. And ooh, man, you gotta listen. It's on my channel. I listened to that 911 call. It's very chilling. Yeah, they meant for them to come out here hard. They did. So, uh, yeah, they meant for them to come out. That's why I can't. I can see them, but that was I don't know. That was a bit much for what they were doing it for. They didn't have to say all that because I really could end up dead. That's for sure. Because it was a very chilling 911 call. Anybody recognizes that voice? Let me know. Well, see, I already had a voice person in my mind that did it. And when I started listening to the voice, I kept thinking of this person. And I kind of, that I shouldn't have done that. I should have listened to the voice first, then try to figure out who it was. But I had that person's voice in my mind already, and that's kept what I hear. And then everybody else started giving me these names and ideas of who it was. And it's like, well, this is so and so, so and so. So I don't even know that person. Why would they do that to me? I don't know who that is. So I don't know. It's an unsolved. Maybe I ought to call what's his name, uh, Robert Stack, and tell him that it's unsolved mysteries. All right, I can't use Robert Stack. He's dead. Oh, we can get Dennis Faringo to do unsolved. Wait a minute, Dennis Faringo's passed away too. So who does unsolved mysteries now? Guess we'll never know, will we? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was terrible. I bet it was a faceless troll trying to get YouTube credits. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It could have been, but if it was a YouTube troll, I think somebody put them up to it to try to deflect something. Since I'll bring this up, I think I can safely say this. There's back in them days, there's two factions that were always going back and forth, and these couple people over here, this group of people over here, they were going back and forth, and it got nasty. It got nasty. This side would do this to this side. This side would turn around and do this. It was like a war almost. And I think they wanted to swap me. This group wanted to swap me to make it look like this group did it. So this group could get blamed for it. That's what I think that was all about. I better say, let's see. Final conflict scenario when authorities stack up at your door. Sheriff might not ask questions. Yeah, see, they were coming in they opened the door somehow, which I see back then. I didn't know about the rights, the laws, and what all they can and can't do in your house or at your house. But when you walk to the front door and they're yelling at you, come out the door with your hands up. Come out now with your hands up. What are you going to do? Say, I'm not going anywhere. You got a warrant? I didn't know all that stuff back then that, kick rocks. I'm not coming out the door. What you got? You got a warrant? We had a call. I don't care. You got a call. You got a warrant. You can come in my house. And all that stuff. So I don't know if things are being any different. It's a new experience for me. So I just obeyed them. Came outside, my hands up, and I said, "Can we come in and look around?" They said, "We're not going to search. We're just going to look around." I said, "Okay, go ahead." So they came and looked around. In fact, you can see in the video, the live stream, the cop comes in the studio, walks in, opens up the closet, and shines a flashlight in there. No, please, it's not much. See, I didn't know all that at the time. I wasn't aware of all that. I said, "Well, they think I murdered my wife, so I'm going to dispel them and say, no, I didn't murder my wife. You want to go in there and look around? Go ahead. My dead wife's not there, but she wasn't even home that night." So, but now, yeah, I don't know if I would have handled it probably a little bit different now that I know what I know and the laws and the rights and all that. But didn't know. But yeah, that video is in my library. Go check that out if you want to. No channel fanboys are more dangerous than YouTubers. Yeah, stalkers, fanboys, stalkers. I don't have any stalkers like that. You don't have to worry about that. Like, a truck stop, somebody mess with you, or trying to sneak up on you, or well, I was never that popular. I go outside and talk with them, but they can kick rocks when it comes to entering the property. Yeah, if I known that now, then what I know now, I don't think I would have let him in look around because they knew I didn't shoot nobody. Really didn't have to give him name and ID or name and they didn't ask for an ID. They just asked me for my name and birth date. And yeah, so I didn't know all that back them days. So man, I don't know if things have gone different or when somebody says you murdered your wife, what are you gonna do? Send them to Jesus' house. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I would do anything different or not, to tell you the truth. But yeah, it just worked out. Worked out for the best. See, another thing. Well, this is very strong clue. I have. I won't. I can't say anything about, but it kind of settled it for me on who it was. Uh, oh man, it's a trip. Yeah, it was a trip. Well, I think it's gonna be man 90 minutes. I wasn't even gonna be here 30. I was about to end it at 30 minutes, and they're going 96 minutes. But that was it. 10 o'clock here almost, or a little bit after. If you're on your own property, including the yard, the cops need want to even identify you. Well, I don't know. It's not so much to have a warrant. I think they gotta have probable cause, suspicion, not suspicion of a crime has been committed. Suspicion in itself is not a law. So you can be suspicious all you want, but you think you're guilty of a crime, you gotta have reasonable suspicion a crime has been committed to drop the ID. I only need a warrant when I'm guilty, otherwise my door is open. The person they were looking for didn't even stay there. Yeah, that's the thing. We'll see that they 911 call. They said I shot my wife, murdered her. So yeah, I guess they had to come in and make sure my wife wasn't dead in the house somewhere, just to cover their butts. But I don't know. It's all good. It all worked out. The phone call was suspicious. So that's why I think they didn't really think come at me that hard, but it came at me pretty hard. But it could have been a lot worse. Probably cause is required of property on your own property. And yeah, when I started getting into all this stuff, I got the body cam, the dash cam. They didn't have body cams then. Yeah, they did. They had the shoulder body cams. I requested all that from the police department. They sent me all the body cams from that. And I got some of that. I had to edit some of it, but that's on the channel too. Oh, it's on this channel. Might be on the KPLR News Arkansas channel. I don't know if I have it on this channel. We go over there and check out the body cams. They're driving the cars. Got them driving their cars. Yeah, let's go to this house. And now there's a woman. Police had the best body cam, but her body cam something happened to it. It got infected or something, and I couldn't get it to download to my laptop. But actually, yeah, there's 3 other cops. I think there's 4 cops total. I think here. Are you smoking Cuban cigars or big booty Cubans? Neither. They could detain you until they get the warrant. Though. They could detain you until they get a warrant. I don't know if they don't have a crime, a reasonable suspicion of a crime. I'm not sure if they could even detain you until they get a warrant. I'm not sure. There's a certain time limit I think they have to go by. I'm not sure. I have to check on that. All states, their laws are different, so having nice conversations with them about all these. And there you go. Lady cops turn off camera, they more likely to screw up. Yeah, there's a see. I don't know. There's a lot of videos about some bad female cops I've seen. I don't know. They be doing a lot of rights violations, but they want a lot of people. A lot of people don't like females being cops. They don't think they should be cops, but nowadays, you gotta have so many females in your hiring thing, and so some say females don't have they instead of going by enforcing laws, they enforce feelings. So, say you're walking down the street, public sidewalk, and somebody's coming at you, and say this person that comes at you calls the cops on you because you're wearing a FU t-shirt or something, and this person is offended by that, and they call the cops, say this guy offended me with his shirt, and then they come up to you and tell you you're in the wrong for wearing the F word on your shirt because you hurt that person's feelings. So they're going to try to get you, arrest you for disorderly conduct or something just because you're wearing an FU shirt. But there's case law that is a version of freedom of speech to wear a FU shirt all you want. That goes Case law goes all the way back to the 70s when a guy wore a jacket into a courtroom somewhere with F the draft on it, and he got arrested, but all the way up to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court said, "Hell, that's freedom of speech, freedom of expression. To have you might not like it. Oh well, he has that right to wear that fu shirt or whatever. If it offends you, don't look at it. But he's got that right. They crazy." And yeah, so that's how that works. People might not like your shirt that says F Joe Biden, but what are you gonna do? You got a freedom, First Amendment. There you go, Ponzi. One of the 5 things on the First Amendment. There's cops. There's a YouTuber out there. He lives in Florida. Every time he has an interaction with a cop, he'll ask him. He goes, "If you know if I or if you have a question come at you and you don't know the answer, will you take every possible effort to find out the answer to that question?" Sure. So the YouTuber asked the cop, said, "What are the 5 elements of the First Amendment?" And you know how many cops know even one element of the First Amendment? Zero. Even sergeants, lieutenants, and captains in the police don't know what the First Amendment is. Now they might say freedom of speech because that's pretty well known, but the rest of them they don't know. So that's kind of scary too. When you become a police officer in the military, you have a oath. You, you take an oath to the Constitution to defend people's rights of the Constitution. Now, that's where you go back to the feelings police. Did you take an oath to defend that person's feelings, or did you take an oath to defend the guy's rights that has the FU shirt on? Which is it? Are you a feelings enforcement or are you law enforcement? And that's what is wrong with today. Everybody's getting their feelings hurt and they call the cops. "Well, he hurt my feelings," or "I feel uncomfortable. He hurt my feelings. He offended me." So, and the cops take their side, which is ridiculous. Just be careful of those Georgia State Police on your way down. They revenue folk and moving. That's a good. That's some good advice there. No dollars to train. And so Arnold Fisherman, yeah, I watched Arnold Fisherman Ponzi. He's pretty good. I like him. Now, Florida, there's no open carry in Florida, but there is a exception. You can open carry in Florida as long as you're going or coming from fishing, hunting, or camping. There's a guy in Florida called the Armed Fisherman. He straps an AR-15 on his chest and with a fishing pole and goes fishing. And yeah, he has been arrested a lot. And guess what? The lawsuits. He's getting a lot of lawsuits. And yeah, man, there was one time, man, they had him down on the ground. They had guns pointed at him. This guy walked around with an AR-15 strapped to his chest, and they don't know what to do. They say if you just look at the law, you can see the law. He even quotes the law, telling them to look up the law. You can open carry going to and from fishing, hunting, and camping. But yeah, there's no other than that. There is no open carry in Florida. So yeah, I'll be checking into that. James Best, CCW in Florida for sure. But, uh, but yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing that people say. Why do you need a rifle to go fishing? You gonna shoot the fish? No, it's protection. It's protection, and it's a right. That's why I do it. It's my right to do it. So I'm gonna do it. That's why they say, "Why do you need an AR-15?" I really don't need one. I just want one. Criminals see a gun to figure out how to take it from you. True. Point, yeah, somewhat, yeah. I got. Oh, you got a CCW in Florida? James Best, Big Nick, and PDF. Big Nick, yeah, I like Big Nick and PDF. PDF, who's? I don't know PDF. Who's that? PD. Big Nick, South Florida. Yeah, Big Nick's crazy. And you got who's all over South Florida? Poor Dirt Farmer. Yeah, I don't know. Who's down in South Florida? So you got Accurate Amanda. She's down there. She kind of slacked up. Was she got she got a couple of cops in trouble down there. Now the cops sent the top protective agencies after her to try to take her kids away. So she kind of slacked off with the YouTube for a while. But that's pretty messed up. Rice Krispie, I like Rice Krispie. Yeah, he's good. We as Americans should have the right to own anything our military owns. Yeah, I want me a 50 cal mounted on top of a tank. I go to the Valero and get my drinks. I want to go ride my tank up there. It's getting harder to get rid of bodies in Florida. Yeah, so a bunch of I like up around Jacksonville. You got James Madison, Rogue Nation. You got J Town Press. Bunch of those guys around. There's a lot of auditors and cult watchers around Florida. A lot more than around here. So maybe I run across some of those people for the other channel. Get the other channel going. It's really hard to get rid of. You want a Blackbird. Feed them to the crocodiles. You never really might do that. Alligators in Florida. So, yeah. 108 minutes. Short 30-minute live stream ended up being 108 minutes. What am I? I'm encroaching on James Best territory there. Well, that's still a short live stream for James Best. James Best, I need to go back and check. I think it's somehow YouTube unsubscribed me to your channel. I haven't seen any of your channels up there yet, so or any videos up there. I may go check. I-10. You got I-10, I-95, 301, 17. Just go to that paper mill down there in Palatka, Florida, just south of Jacksonville on Highway 17. Then we got the beaches to the east. New channel got taken down again. Oh, Lord, James Best. What the heck? I'll see. I'll go there. Let me see. I do it. Let me check your. Do I check you here? Let's see. Channel TV. Go to channel. The other trucker, James Best. 1,000 subscribers, 12 videos. Quit doing what? Oh, no, I ain't gonna say that. All right, let me get to subscribe. Hit the bell icon. There we go. You got members? There we go. We're over here. Checking your channel. Black is still good. Crossroads. Yeah. I hate using this touchpad. I ain't bringing out the mouse. I just using a. Well, this is a. Oh. Sponsored by Randall. And these are NFG. I don't. I have kept up with all that, so I don't know what the heck's all that. What all that's about. Let's see. Oh, you streamed 2 days ago. Richie Brothers, Fort Worth, Texas, live. No, I wouldn't subscribe. I thought, I don't know. Richie Brothers, Vegas auction. Are you out there? Or you just reporting on it? And the other one about the hot tub. Teams get paid for sleeper berth. I miss Gary. Got Gary. Late night chat. What Gary are you talking about? Let's see. Just got in here. Recap, please. You have to go back. I've been on here for 112 minutes. Late night chat. 4 weeks ago. Merry Christmas. Okay. Ike needs to work on his communication skills. Oh, that's funny right there. That's hilarious. Ike got there supporting Bucky's. Oh, Gary Compton. What happened to Gary Compton? Something happened to him? Let's get back over here. Read the chat. Paul Whipples, you missed all the excitement. You missed the excitement. You missed last night's excitement. Did a live stream last night too. I guess I'm gonna be doing more live streams. I get some watch time. You're not trucking anymore? Okay, well I don't. I'm not trucking anymore. Are you? You're not trucking anymore, are you? So a lot of us don't truck anymore, but here we are, still in the trucking world. I said I wouldn't leave trucking. I just leaving the road, leaving the OTR. Here where I was going. No, I'm not going to stop at the Bucky's because I got warned that if I do stop at the Bucky's, I would get unsubscribed. They would unsubscribe. Very true. But here we are. Look at Snowlord. He don't drive anymore, but he's still in the trucking world. I guess. Well, I don't know. Me and you are still in the trucker world. I guess. I hang around truckers. I do trucking related content. So all right, rest area record. But we're still in the trucking world. That's it. So, well, let me get off here. I was mentioning it again. Anybody care to send a couple of dollars over here on the Cash App or Pay Rider, help with some moving expenses? It would be highly appreciated. Not required, but it would be much appreciated. Yes, helping old trucker out. Trucking was fun while doing it, but I got no love for it. I know, yeah, I was the same way. Man. I just got where I just didn't care. Another traffic backup. These assholes won't park at the fuel island. You just got where I'm tired. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm done with the road. Done with the road. I was trying to find something to work with the trucking company, somebody to do, recruiting, or I did that recruiting thing with that third party. That was not any good. That didn't work out at all. I didn't like them. I like doing that. They were wanting you to not really lie to them, but I can't do that. I can do that. I can't. OTRT is a special breed anymore. I'm in the trucking world and I don't drive. See, there, Paul Wibbles, he's in the trucking thing. He don't drive. You don't have to be. You go to a place like Freightways, you see all these. Well, this guy is a CEO of some kind of logistic barrel company or what the heck. But it's all trucking. There's so many jobs in the non-driving jobs in the trucking industry. It's crazy. Too many donkeys out there and new stupid laws and rules. Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of stupid laws. But yeah, we're still here. Still here. So let's keep this channel trucking related, and all the other stuff. Some of y'all might not like the government stuff. It was on the other KP News. KP News, Arkansas. That Arkansas is going to come off that. But so yeah. Well, I appreciate everybody hanging out. I wasn't going to hang out this long. In this period, I probably fell asleep and finish up and get ready to get the heck out of here tomorrow. So I'll be doing videos from the road, going live from the road. I don't even know any of that yet. So play that part by ear. Government thinks trucking is a bottomless pocket of wealth. Yes, they do, but your buddy, what's her name over there, FMCSA, is out. Robin, what's her name? I can't see her name. I did a story on it. I know he got a good career at CHEP after trucking. I stand there and stood the pallet thing. That is crazy. Where's the beer? Throw a going away party. Nah. That's different between me and James Best. I gave up all that years ago. So thank goodness. Yeah, what's her name? Robin Hutchinson? Robin Hutchinson, I think's her name. I have to go back. I did a video on it. She's out. I think she got in trouble because she went to a fundraiser for the people that are trying to get the speed limiters, and so that kind of looks kind of shady that she's going to be going in with the people that trying to get the speed limiters enacted. The speed limiters are the yeah, I think so. Rats are jumping the ship. Let's see where my IFT is going. Yeah. To war. Ukraine. Advertisement is going to Ukraine. Which I don't know. I ain't gonna talk about it. I'm gonna get off here. I'm tired. Oh. Check out the donation links in the chat if you would. I would best appreciate it. My back is still sore from the day. Oh. So I appreciate everybody watching. And thanks for hanging out with your old man for tonight. And everybody have a good day and stay safe.